law enforcement officers today seizing property of Hangwani Maumela. This is the businessman allegedly linked to a syndicate accused of looting the Tembisa Hospital. Newzroom Afrika's Linda Mnisi is there for us, and he joins us live now. Linda, good evening to you. This raid has been going on for some time now. Are you able to tell us what has been seized from that property, and are there any people inside the home?
Well, Xoli, the SIU is focusing on Hangwani Maumela and the alleged syndicate, right? That is the Hangwani Maumela syndicate that they told us about last week when they detailed their report. And today they pounced on his luxurious property here in Sandton. And I mean, you can see it just right behind me, all in its glory this evening, just after the SIU concluded the work for the day. We understand for the latter part of this evening, the SIU legal team, as well as Hangwani Maumela's team, legal team, have been locked in discussions together with the curator about the work that still needs to be done. So throughout the evening, as you can see, the gate is open, but there's been quite a lot of movement from the property, and that is in relation to the work that has been ongoing throughout the day, really, to seize the property of Hangwani Maumela. Earlier today, you would have seen the vehicles that were taken, 3 Lamborghinis. These are luxury vehicles, only, that were loaded into a truck that was parked right at the entrance of this particular property. We understand that it's 3 of the 4 that the SIU wants to seize, right? And along with a number of other properties that they are going after. And at this particular point, it flows from that particular investigation that they conducted. At the moment, it's all eyes on the Maumela syndicate, which they've been focusing on largely throughout the day. You'd recall that that investigation revealed that he made about 816 million, just over 816 million rands from what the SIU says are irregular contracts from the Tembisa Hospital. So in its entirety, well, some of the properties that they're looking at, some are valued at over 520 million rand. So the luxury vehicles that were taken today are vehicles that form part of what the SIU is still going after. It's unclear only what else they're going to take, because we kept on trying to engage, some of the people that are involved in this operation to get a sense really of what it is that we're likely to see come out of this property behind me, because we understand that this is a luxurious property. It has about 4 floors. It's a 3-story house in Sandton, has about 4 floors, has a basement, and of course a rooftop. So they've spent much of the day really going through some of the properties that the SIU is trying to go after, is trying to seize. So it's unclear what they've agreed on post the seizure of those 3 Lamborghinis, but it seems this process has not ended, only because they seemingly have not really reached the end of it. It is going to continue. We understand that tomorrow they're going to be coming back to this property and are going to continue the work that has been done. I mean, as you can see right now, some of the vehicles that are coming out of the property this evening as they try to conclude their work for the day, but it doesn't just end here, right? The work continues, and they're expected to at least get more property tomorrow. This afternoon, you would have seen there were about 2 trucks that were stationed right at the entrance of this property. This is while they were engaging the parties that I mentioned, the lawyers, the curator, were engaging on some of the property that still needs to be seized. And it looks like they left with nothing because the work is still ongoing. So it looks like the spotlight will be shone on this particular property tomorrow. You would have seen the visuals, the aerial shots that the SIU released of this property earlier today to give you a sense of how luxurious really it is. We understand there's about 14 bedrooms, and each bedroom has an en-suite. There's a gym, there's a spa, there's a barber shop. Inside this very same property, there is a 10-car garage, and a number of other, things that, are in this property, which make out or gives us a layout really of the property itself. So it seems, the work is going to continue. You see, it's raining. It started raining this afternoon and has been raining throughout the evening, but it really did not stop the work that has been ongoing in this house. So the processes are likely to unfold again, or are certainly going to unfold again tomorrow.
Linda Mnisi will allow you to go and take cover now as we show the viewers the aerial pictures that were given to us. These are drone pictures that were given to us courtesy of the Special Investigating Unit. And so as Linda Mnisi takes cover from that thunderstorm, certainly the storm is not over if Linda Mnisi and indeed the SIU, if their words are anything to go by, there is still lots more that the SIU is going after. And I can tell you, just as a way of trying to, if you like, whet your appetite, that we are scheduled to talk to the head of the Special Investigating Unit, and that is Advocate Andy Mutibi, about this exact search and seizure